So, welcome everybody. I will make a reading for the collective today. My name is Lady P. You can also call me Luna Light. I am currently tonight going to make a reading for three groups, which is group one, group number two, and group number three. Basically, to pick which group will be more drawn towards you. It's the group that you feel that the card is calling you inside. It's not about a color or because you like the shape of the cards or the images. It's really the energy of the cards that is calling towards you. Will represent the reading that goes for you. You can also possibly feel connected to more than one deck. Um, I will start by the first group this very moment, which will be a brief, quick reading for overall energy of the collective. So, welcome to my channel. Um, I am currently starting to make these tarot card reading, pick a card videos. It's my debut. Please bear with me. Sometimes, if I have any specification or I want to go deeper into the meaning of the cards, I will refer to my book right here to make sure that I always give you the right hour, which is the Bible of the Tarot, which gives all of the information concerning tarot cards. First, I will start with your tarot cards right here. I will be using all three decks that you see at the beginning for the reading because this one, for those who want to know, those are tarot card readings. Those are goddesses readings, messages from goddesses. And those are oracles, which are other messages coming from the universe to complete the reading of your tarot. Therefore, know that everything that is said isn't set in stone. Take what connects to you and your situation and let go of what doesn't rely to your situation according to this is being a general reading. Thank you for reaching my channel. So, angels, I'm asking you guys to send me a card to begin. What is the energy of group one? Oh, thank you. Ooh, I feel right here. Starting with the High Priestess. There's a lot of you guys that are very spiritually connected, that are very spiritually awakened, that have a lot of knowledges about spiritual, about everything that has to do with the divine. Probably that you guys are very intuitive spiritually. Also, I could be connected to people that are healers, that are light workers. Probably that you're discovering this about yourself being a light worker. What else do we need to know about the High Priestess? Thank you, universe. The Six of Cups. Great. That shows that you're a person that is very given. You have a lot to offer to people. You have a very kind heart, very kind soul. For those who wants to know, cups is everything that has to do with water energy, with emotions, with relationships, whether it's friendships, whether it's love relationships, whether it's family. I will go deeper into the book for those who wants to have more information about this. Thank you very much. Right here we have the Knight of Pentacle. Great, go getters. We have the Seven of Cups, which shows that you have plenty of options showing, giving to you right now. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Um, if some of you guys were connected to my first reading that I did on Snapchat, this will be my first reading on YouTube. Well, my first reading on Snapchat, probably some of you guys are connected again and are present watching. The Nine of Pentacles was a card that came out in the first reading for group number one as well last time. And I have the Hierophant, which represent that you need to meditate or get in touch with your inner self. There you go. Thank you for this. I will pull out the cards and I will go in depth with the reading with the book. Goddesses, can we get more answers concerning the cards that has been pulled right now? More messages for the collectives of group one. Basically, the way that I pick my cards, I just let them come to me. I'm still a newbie at this, as you can see, when it comes to mixing the cards. Please, oh, thank you, universe, thank you. So we have bright future. Goddess Lakshmi is telling you, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. Bright future is an excellent card right here. We have independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Goddess Bast, which has joined us as well. And we have Aphrodite, inner goddess. Ooh, that comes very in touch with the high priestess. The message is awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. There you go for the card. I like to show the cards so you guys can connect to the images as well. I've been reading cards for a few years now, and I've been also learning from the best on YouTube, different YouTubers that I follow as well, which I get readings from time to time. It's good to go see other people to get readings. We have an oracle card right here, which comes from the Love Oracle, the Lover's Oracle. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the getaway to the soul. Which is one message for you guys. So I feel like in the overall, we have a message that has a lot to do with Cups energy. We have Pentacle energy, Cups energy, and divine souls that is connected to us right now. Ooh, freedom. There you go. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. You are in charge. Once again, this card connects a lot to the High Priestess. You're a manifester, basically. Most things that you go through happens due to the fact that you manifest the situations, the people that happens in your life. Be careful with your thought process. The things that you think may manifest faster and much more than you could imagine. You seem to be a very good person, as I can see here. With the Six of Cups, you have very good intentions when it comes to people. You're a giver. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. You're fearless. You go for what you want. You have this drive in you when it comes to succeeding into your goals. When I see here with the Seven of Cups, it's as well a card that represents following more than one options that you have presented to you right now. When it comes to different relationships, um, know that whichever decision you may take, through listening to your inner self, meditating, spending time with yourself will help you very much be able to connect to the right answers for you to be able to recall the bearing of your fruit and to enjoy um, everything that you have been working hard into your garden. This card represents you right here. So I'm gonna take my time to explain each tarot cards so you guys can have the right hour. Therefore, we're gonna start with the Hierophant over here. I have five. Hierophant is the number five. We have the number seven here. We have the number six. There's a follow up here, as you can see, five, six, and seven. So there, that also represents that there's a continuity within your life path right now. You're moving forward towards new adventures and possibly new relationships. Let me get right into the Hierophant over here. The Hierophant represent also Taurus energy. If there's any Taurus out here or watching, possibly that this is calling you guys very much, or maybe it also represents somebody in your situation that is a Taurus that has to do with your situation. The Hierophant represent basically accepting discipline, conformity, retreat, respect, teaching, traditional rules, ceremonies. The Hierophant is a very high card in when it comes to the major arcanas. Um, as I can see here, it says that if you are asking yourself questions concerning love, the Hierophant represent a person that behave according to classic behavior, a need of looking for a direction towards a person that is a mediator, that's a guru, somebody that is very highly awakened when it comes to the divine and spirituality as well as meditation. Um, it's being able to know according to the knowledge and knowing how to act appropriately as well. Um, well, the Hierophant in the position of the future represent a specific person that you could meet, either, like I said, a guru, a spiritual counselor, a teacher of good knowledge. My book is in French, so I'm actually translating it in English as I'm reading. Bear with me. Um, which you can be proud of this person. You can look up to this person. Basically, it also signifies that you will be making the meeting of somebody that you probably feel like you already know. You feel like you already know that person. You have a connection that is very straightforward with that person, an immediate connection with this person. The present position, the Hierophant, also represent your habits that are anchored and that you don't need to adapt yourself to others. You being stuck to the past can mean that you will not be able to move forward or be able to accept the changes that are necessary in order to make your life better, easier, or smoother. Therefore, it's important for you to know that you're connected. Pardon me. You're connected um, to somebody right now that has this very high power. You have the Hierophant and you have the High Priestess, which is amazing. These are two very powerful cards that you have to you right now that are manifesting into your life. The High Priestess, in certain other words, represent being able to believe, base yourself upon your intuition, see past situations that are obvious, um, remembering things that are important. A secret must be revealed. It represents secrets, hidden emotions, intuitions, healing, feminine power, potential of being quiet, um, inconsist, um, unconsciously, pardon me, motivation that are hidden. Um, L'inconscient, motivation cachée. Hmm. It's your, like I said, it's your subconsciousness, which is very developed at this point. You're a very mystic person, or you have very mystical powers within you, and you have a lot of talents as well. The High Priestess represent the arche- archetypical um, archetype of everything that is unknown. It's like knowing the unknown. You must have a very good intuitions when it comes to things. Probably that you have visions sometimes, you predict things. This is something that is very natural within you. It's a gift that was given to you. Um, you're connected to the higher power, to the higher dimension, basically. I'm pretty much repeating myself a lot when it comes to the High Priestess, and those two are very similar cards. As we can see, is that you could represent this person right here that is reading through this crystal ball. Probably that you are a tarot reader. Probably that you're capable of doing tarot reading as well. By seeking light within yourself and developing that within you, you could be able to have very good powers, mystical powers. Some people in some cultures we can call them mambo, which are voodoo priestess or preachers. Somebody probably that you're it sounds funny to say, but a witch in the modern days. Um, Probably that you have a lot of knowledge when it comes to magic and mystic, and you are not alone going through this. As you can see, you have a pal by your side. There's a cat here, as you can see, that is in the image, which means that you have an animal, an entity, um, a being that is by your side that also helps you and guides you through this journey. Therefore, with the Six of Cups, we have here innocence, nostalgia, um, um, giddiness, childhood. It could have something to do with your childhood as well. Probably that you have always been there, been that way growing up. Recognize your inner child. You have good, um, you want good for other people. You might feel very emotional as a person. You might get a lot into your emotional memories. Um, you could be probably naive and innocent, um, and you like to share and to reconcile with people. You're not a fighter, you're more of a peacemaker type of person. And as I can see here, still in the cups energy, you have the Seven of Cups, which is a follow up, one that comes with another one. These represent illusion, a love of its own comfort, excessive choices. You have a lot of choices that are presented towards you. You might feel a bit unorganized in those choices because you have so much coming your way. Um, you might be daydreaming a lot on the things that you want to be achieving. You have very high expectations. You're very nonchalant as a person. You don't really stress too much about life. Um, you might hold back to the how can I say? You can manifest to like avoid a situation that's not avoidable. Instead of it happening like right away, you can manifest it to happen like later on in life instead of letting it happen right away due to your energy. Believe that you can get out of everything. You have good financial, how can I say, you got the butter and the cheese, as we could say. Um, you also have a love illusion when it comes to love, and overall of impression options that are available to you. Um, Probably that you are not sure about making the right choice according to all these options coming towards you, uh, which is also coming from that Six of Cup energy within you, where you have this very giving self, very innocent self of you. And towards all of this, life brings to you a lot of good, positive energy towards you and options, which there's no wrong choices. It's really about listening to your inner voice, your inner self. Freedom is what they're saying. Choosing a path that's going to make you feel like you're living free is something that is important, something that makes you feel independent. You're a very independent person. And know that regardless of the situation that you will pick, the relationship that you will pick, or the life path that you will choose, you have a bright future ahead of you, which I can also connect with the Nine of Pentacle energy right here. Um, and when it comes to taking these decisions with the Pentacle energy, as I can see here, you have the for the Nine of Pentacle to be more in tune with it. You have also this independence again that comes out, being ingenious, being able to know that you have the control of the situation, you're financially secure, appreciate the fine pleasures of life, a feeling of security, act according to your own desire, being your own boss, having auto discipline is something that you have. Is going to help you manifest this beautiful recall that you have been putting into your seeds. You are going to um, gain a lot out of all of the good um, actions that you put out. You're very empowered, and you have this way of moving in life where, as we can see with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is somebody that will approach practically, that has a realist vision. Therefore, you have a balance. Again, balance, meditation. This card represents balance as well, being able to listen to your inner self. Now I'm talking about the Knight of Pentacles. See how this person is sure of themselves, is heading towards the direction. This witch is up on his broom and ready to go to the direction, seeking for success. And the way that he's seeking for success is knowing our own limits, wishing prosperity. You have well done work. You work very ethically speaking. Um, you have probably new projects to come. Your efforts are very in tune and concentrated and moving forward. So this card announced that you must move with practicality like you usually do. Um, Progress with objectives, with goals that are realistic, and engaging into new projects. It doesn't matter to only look at what you've had accomplished this far. Look towards the future to see what more you can accomplish, which completes this Seven of Cups cards, where it brings plenty options for you, thanks to the way that you apply your work. I feel like we need a little bit more answers to that. Let me take this tarot right here. This is the Rider Tarot, one of the most ancient tarot that's been used. We could say the original decks has been used. What more do we need to tell to group number one about themselves, about the overall energy? The Devil card. The Devil card. Do not run away. The Devil card have a specific meaning. Probably that there's something that is showing like there you go. The Devil card. Capricorn energy. You have a lot of Capricorn energy in here. There's a lot, maybe somebody that's much more materialistic. So you have the impression of living a lie. There's a temptation, an ignorance towards love, this desire of getting money and power. That's what the cards represent. The card represent reaction to inconsistency. So there's a person that represents the Devil card. If it's not you, it's somebody in your situation that could represent this card. Um, um, Probably that you're being too nonchalant about certain things, and that you're behaving with not enough consciousness. See, there's a lot of like, how can I say, you have that in you where you're capable of taking wise decision, even though you have this naive side of you. Be careful of that, because that naive side can make you take decisions that could actually be bring you some blockages according to your fears as well. Um, Basically, you are currently very confused in darkness. You probably need to understand that you need to accept your limitation and develop being more conscious of others and yourself. Understand that you're literally um, related to someone that has a smaller perspective, a smaller vision, which is making you live attempt from others that are lesser than. Um, you know, the whole stereotypical type of energy that could be coming into your life. Um, is something that is manifesting as well. I want to have more information concerning the devil energy. Why did the devil energy came out for? What is the meaning of the devil energy? Spirits. Okay, thank you. We have the Queen of Wands. Let me show you the devil card. This is a devil card. Probably you have people that are tied as well to you. You have a lot of power. Queen of Wands energy. So we have another queen. We have a queen energy. And we have a Knight of Pentacle. Again, Knight of Pentacle came out again. So it's important to know that probably the devil energy is concerning, well, it's actually the Knight of Pentacle and the devil energy are very close to each other because by being somebody that always base themselves off of knowledge, you're very like realistic as well as being spiritual. It could block you from moving forward to this freedom life that you're looking for this bright future, being independent. You have this inner goddess in you where you are really in power. Know that you're in power of everything. You are the one making the decisions and the choices. Any choice that you make today can change this entire reading for the future when it comes to making decisions. The Queen of Wands here represents the energy. Wands energy has a lot to do with goals. Queen of Wands. Boom. A very attractive, seductive, uh, uh, a feminine leader. Also represent sexual fertility, optimism, sure of themselves, engaged to how can I say, have responsibilities. Someone that has a lot of responsibilities. Someone that's very friendly and accommodating. Someone that is, how can I say, ask yourself a question, a specific question. What is it that you want to know specifically? And because now it's talking a lot about personality wise, I can see. Um, and being careful about the ways that you're going to be making decisions. But in the end, you will have positive outcomes if you take those wise decisions the way that you do. We have a strong Knight of Pentacle energy that is here. You're a person that doesn't let themselves be intimidated by a challenge. Um, a Queen of Wands knows what she wants and know where she's going. The cat at her feet represent that she's in contact with all aspects of femininity and can express herself freely with confidence without worrying about what people could think about her. When you come out with this card, it means that uh, people that are passionate, charismatic, and particularly women that are born under the sign of the lion as well. We have Leo energy as well. That is in actual position to pass a phase of magnetic energy, optimism, needing of expression. Probably you need to burst out of your bubble. Listen to yourself more. Stay the leader of your life. You have the right decisions when it comes to your life and for what you want and for what you need when it comes to your life decisions and relationship that you're taking. The devil energy could represent you focusing on someone that is not heading towards the vision that you have more deeply for yourself, for your future. Or maybe this person has to work on certain things in order to completely satisfy you in deeper meanings. What other message do we have? I feel that has to do with a relationship. Um, Tell me, I need a card. I need a card. Those cards are a bit harder to make. Give me a card. Ooh, we have passion. Ooh, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Enjoy your relationship. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Again, this card came back a second time, as well as that Nine of Pentacle energy. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Which that could also explain the devil card. Well, basically, I feel like you still have a question in your head. You want to know what decision to make, or you want to know what to do. Is it to move forward into a relationship? Um, is it to discontinue relationship? Is it to go to the next step with this relationship? The answer is really inside of you. Um, if you believe, I advise you to pray about it. I advise you to really meditate on that. Listen to your inner self, to your heart. Um, don't let the factuals, how can I say? Because you're a person that goes by what's pretty much down to earth, realistic things that you're going to make as decisions. But emotionally speaking, you have to go by what is going to make you really happy. How is this person going to be able to make you really happy? And is there is this what you're looking for into your relationship? Again, we have divine passion. Pale goddess is saying, be honest with yourself. What is your heart true desires? Again, that comes back into the reading. What does your heart truly desires is what you're supposed to go forward with, and not and not go by like I said earlier, the how you say that, not statistics of life, but this word is not coming to me right now. Um, the things that society would say in general, um, the stereotypes. Don't go by the stereotypes of life. Go by what your inner goddess is telling you. Move with compassion. Um, Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Kuan Yin, goddess, is telling you this. And we have earring, peace. Peace, goddess, is say there's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So you have this in your hands. You got this. You shall not worry about what is going to happen for your relationship. You know what to do. Like I said, go by your intuition. Go by your, not your head, but your heart. What does your heart feel? Get connected with the emotions in your heart. Get clarity about what's that doubt that you have inside of you and address it. Take time to communicate to address it. What about communications? What are things that needs to be addressed? Things that needs to be said? What are the things that needs to be spoken right now for this relationship? For group number one. Oh, the tower. Oh, was there a situation that probably happened that hurt you? Tower energy represents that there's a situation that was probably hurtful that happened. Again, that come and explain the devil card. Probably that person hurt you before, or you have a fear of this person being able to hurt you, or you guys just had an argument about something, and this argument is what is holding you back from moving forward. Um, you have to don't run or rush into anything. Take your time um, to address the situation. How can you address the situation? You have Six of Cups. Again, Six of Cups energy coming back again. I want to have their sayings about the Six of Cups. Okay, so Six of Cups. Children in the old garden, the cups are filled with flowers, divinity meanings, a card of memories of the past, for example, reflecting on childhood, happiness, enjoyment, but coming rather from the past, things that have vanished. Another reading reverses this, suggesting new relations, new environment, and new knowledge. In reversal, renewal, the future, which will come to pass presently. You're probably afraid to go through something that you've been through in your youth. You don't want to repeat the same pattern with this new person in your life. And you're afraid that things will repeat itself again with this person that you have. But what about that person? Hold on. Let's talk to me about this person. Who is this person and what can that person bring to you? Is this person the right person for you? Okay, thank you. Temperance. Temperance, as you can see here. Okay, we'll go with your temperance, which is a major arcana. Okay, temperance is Sagittarius energy. And that could represent somebody that is a Sagittarius in your life, possibly. This when so when this cards come out, you need a right gestion of your love or your personal life in question. Even though that this card doesn't seem quite inspiring, the message between the lines says that by finding the way of um, meeting up your objective, your goals in life, your desires and your needs are in harmony. You are mentally and emotionally um, stable. You have a balance between the two. Basically, if you have to take a decision, you will find solution and easier way in the opinion of the other person. You'll be you're easily being able to see the opinion of the other person. And if it's in your present, there's there's a self discipline that needs to be made. Um, this card also represents that you are very prone to compromising. There's a lot of compromises that you have to make in that with that person. The desire to please to everybody and to yourself is so into rooted within your current problematic that brings current such situation. Um, it shows that this person is like too good to be true. That person is like too perfect to be true, and that person doesn't realize as well that you don't need their different opinion and their cooperation in order to take your decisions. And in the future, that could represent that temperance means that you must moderate your desires and try to see things on both sides of both parties. Um, your truthful goals or aspirations must be precise. Soon you will be able to find clarity, harmony, and mutual respect, energy that are curative for all emotional bruise that you've been going through, a confusion that is generated by your seeking of finding a happy ambiance, happy overall energy that you're looking for, that you're seeking for in your life. Basically, there's a tarot, there's an oracle that is calling me right now. I'm gonna go get for you. So I went and got my the Rose Oracle, which have clear, distinct messages. I really love this deck as well. Please send us a message for the collective of group number one according to this relationship. Roy. Okay, okay. We have different messages that came out. First card that came out is Trust the Season, Embracing Change, Cycle of Life, Transition, and Growth. You have the Reunion, Soul Recognition, Collaboration, Partnership, Friendship. This could be a partnership, it could be a friendship, it could be a new collab, it could be a soulmate. Now we're talking about, we have mother roles, which is the returning to each other, compassion and humanity. Probably somebody that you already know in your past or that you had a relationship with before is coming back into your life. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, positive outlook. You have to start fresh. So you have to let go of the past. You have to be able to let go of them fears that you have coming from the devil card, the tower energy, tower card, which was maybe a past argument, a past breakup. Um, this situation must not take over your new relationship and lead your new relationship. You must go by your heart and not your mind, because your mind is telling you one thing, but your heart is telling you something else. Listen to your heart, the first voice. If you're a believer, know that God is love, and love is expressed through the heart, and the heart is where God speaks to you. It's directly within your heart. It's the first message that you will get, answer that you will get, what comes right into your heart. You feel it in your emotions when something happens. That first answer that you get into your heart is most likely the right answer. And then your mind start elaborating what your heart felt, and then you're gonna have your past experiences that's gonna come and interrupt what your heart says. You have your past, you have the people that are around you, their opinion that's gonna come. You have stereotypes, status quo, all those other voices. They're in your mind, they're in your spirit, and spirit talks. So they talk through spirit, but God speak through love and through emotions and through your inner feeling. And this is where you should be connected to, is with your inner feeling, with your emotions. Therefore, listen to yourself. You will be able to have a good ending with this. Ending in the sense it could be a new beginning, a new relationship. Um, Ending in the sense the ending of your complications is coming ahead of you. So, how is this going to end? Oh, this card came out very quick. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacle. Seven of Pentacle. You will be able to recall what you have sown. This is you in your garden picking up your fruits that you bear from your trees. You already have this glass of wine. You have a book by your side. It's a lot like the Nine of Pentacle, where you're already reading that book and enjoying this glass of wine, as you can see here. And there, the ending is that you will recall those fruits. So probably it's a collaboration that we're talking about, that you are going through right now. Relationships have different meanings. It's not always love relationship. It could be business partners. It could be a friendship. It could also be maybe you're gonna make business with your partner. That too is a possibility. Let's go to Seven of Pentacle. Can give you the right hour. As you can see, it's pretty much what is coming. And again, it's the same. The reading is very similar to the group run the last time. So I feel like some of y'all are back in this reading and is receiving the same messages again that is coming back to you. It's your destiny basically that is talking to you, or the present and the past that is speaking to you. Evaluation of the fruit of your work, estimations. What is the follow up of the events? Verify what's moving forward, evaluate your position, assured to pinpoint the target, preparation for a new strategy, ready to make the next step. um, see the results of your efforts, and also a break in your work. Maybe you need to take a little break. Maybe you need to take a little moment for yourself to really take time with you to meditate. Maybe you're teaching people that are younger than you as well. You can teach them the same way that you can learn from them, because over there you guys are meditating in group. Um, so maybe it represents somebody that is younger than you. You guys should meditate together as well. Possibly that could help your situation to find, pardon me, light and healing into what you are building right now. Until then, seems like you've been doing great work and obtaining great results. Um, you're being feeling more confident. There is a recall. There is a gain that you are taking, you're bearing your fruit and you're recalling your fruit. But what is going next? Um, be in tune with the reality of your progression. Think about your prestations, about your coins. Um, what have you guys achieved? What have you achieved until now? How can you actually enjoy the bearing of your fruit? Um, Probably that you have been so caught up in work that you forget the fact that you are here to also enjoy the results of your work. Take some time to enjoy the results of your do an activity that's going to help you really um, see as the point that you are at today, at the point that you're at today um, with the fruits that you bear, with the money that you have made, with the goals that you have achieved, with the success that you have right now. Enjoy it to the fullest. Do something that's going to make you really feel like I'm in a different path of my life right now. Um, take some time back, think about it, build a new strategy, go in a total different way of doing things. Sometimes we approach our creation by fear of hesitating of finding another one. Um, like you hold on to what you have so much that you're afraid to like take a new path and to feel like everything that you have built it is not what you're like keeping heading towards to. But you have to take what you have built it, and with what you have built it, create something new with what you have already, and enjoy what you have achieved so far. Mm. It's easier to stay in a known area. Maybe if you stay in somewhere, maybe go in a neighborhood that you're used to, a place that you're used to be, or maybe an old neighborhood, probably, or being home simply as that. Just enjoying yourself at home is something that can help you also see clearer. You are currently at a how can we say that? It says a carrefour. A carrefour is like a four-way street, and you are standing in the middle of that four-way street. So you have different options heading towards your different directions. And it's important to determine which route is going to be better for you and for your future. Think about yourself, put yourself first. Mm, and do not stay just rolling, dwelling in hesitation. Take a decision and act. Take a decision and act upon it in order for you to um, recall and receive the fruits that you have been bearing, that you have been producing, that you have been making. It's time for you to actually enjoy it and make a decision out of the present moment. Maybe you've been living too much out of the past. Like you've had goals at the beginning of the success that you have achieved today. Now that you have achieved that you success today, you can set new goals out of a new beginning out of what you have right now. So out of what you have right now, you can start fresh, you can start new, and you can make a new decision with what you have. And in the end, it's gonna bear a lot of fruits for you. So I thank you, Group One, for being present in this reading. You guys can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Snapchat. You can follow me on the YouTube channel. I will put all the link in the description down below, which you'll be able to find me easily with my phone number as well. If you would like to have a personal reading for yourself, if you have more questions, or if you have other aspect of your life you would like to regard in a reading, just know that the way that I function is that I really let the cards speak for themselves. I do not need for you to explain to me in details your situation. I actually do not want to know anything about your situation. I just want you to focus on your situation, on your questions, and let the cards answer for you. And after the reading, then we will be able to discuss more details and get more in depth with more answers. But in the end, everything is in your hands. You take the decisions for your life, for your future, and I will always be available if you have any more questions. And I thank you for reaching out today. Have a blessed day.